welcome to Lori Book Trials. If you're new to my station, hi, and I hope you guys are having a great day. Today I am here to talk about, I think I got 10 of my favorite standalone books. Some of these I read last year, some this year, some might be in the favorite of the year, but I'm not sure. Some of the ones I'm not talking about is because they're going to be in my favorite for the year. So yes, but we are going to get started. And just as you guys know, I forget things real easy, and I know I'm not going to remember a lot of these names, so I'm going to be looking in the book to find the names if I need to. But anyways, let's get started. And it's no particular order. It's just, I'm just going to grab one and just talk about them. The first one should be no surprise. And boy, this is like my biggest one that I have like people looked at for like books that I reviewed, because I did review this book. And yeah, this one got like almost 200. Maybe it's at 200 or almost 200 views, which is a lot for me because I never get that many, like, especially with review books, because I'm not very good at reviewing books. But people wanted to know about this book, and that's The Silent Patient by Michael Edis? I'm not really sure. I'm so sorry. I'm bad at pronouncing names. This is what he looks like. Anyways, this is about this girl. She just shoots her husband. Just kills him. Or does she stab him? Does she shoot him or stab him? Shoots him 5 times in the face. And you're trying to find out, okay, why the heck would she shoot him in the face if they had such a loving relationship? And she goes to like a psychiatric hospital, how do you say that word? And one of the guy, the psychiatrist that's on her case is very fascinated with her, and yeah, and he wants to know why she would kill her husband and why she isn't talking. And there's so many twists and turns in here. I'm not going to tell you what they are, because you got to know you got to find out on your own. Some people said they figured it out right away. I had no idea what was going to happen. It was so good. Like one of my favorite, thrillers, mysteries? I don't know if you call it mystery thriller, maybe. But yeah, I have like 4 in here that are book of the month picks. So hey, book of the month, it's cool. But anyways, yes, I really like this one. For some reason, I put 5 stars on here. Before I forget, I'm going to change it to 6 because, yeah. I don't know why. I thought I gave it 6 stars, but apparently I accidentally put 5. So, I changed it. It might be on my list of favorites, but it might not be, because I'm not showing you everything, because some of them are on my favorite books for this year. But this one might get on there. I'm not sure. But really good. I definitely recommend this book. The next one I read during my readathons that I did last month. Oh, so many readathons last month I participated in, just like this month. And that's The Haunted by Danielle Vega. That's what she looks like, in case you're interested. This is about this girl. Her and her family moved from her old place to a new place because of something that went down at the other place where she lived. And there's a haunting, like this place that they live in is haunted, and you're trying to find out why the place is haunted like it is. Yeah, it was a good book. I know my friend Ashley, Book Babe 88, she didn't like it, but I loved it. Because I don't read a lot of like creepy books and things like this, but this one was so good because you're trying to find out why, like I said, the ghosts are haunted this place. And yeah, the ending made me cry. I don't cry very much in books, but this made me cry in spots, you guys. It was that good for me. I loved it. I thought it was perfect for the holiday season. Yeah. The next one I read, I know this one I read last year. A lot of this I read this year, like almost everything I read this year. This one I read last year, and it's History is All You Left Me by Adam Severa. It's the only book I think I've read by him. I do finally, but I haven't listened to it yet. I have, what's that one? Like, they both die at the end or something like that. That I just got the audio of that one, but I might listen to it. But this one was so good. It's about this guy. His name is Griffin, and his ex dies. His ex is Theo. He dies before they were broke up. You know, when he died, and before he died, Theo was in a relationship with, what was his name? Jackson, I believe. Jackson. Yeah, Jackson. So Jackson and Griffin, sorry. Wade is one of the other characters in the book. But Griffin and Jackson at first do not get along, but they come together in friendship because they both lost someone, you know, that they loved. I really loved Griffin. I really loved his friend Wade. I liked Jackson okay, but I did not really care for Theo, but it was still sad, like why Griffin was sad about, you know, because he felt guilty. And you find out later on why he feels guilty, and yeah. And he comes to realize certain things and about a relationship. And yeah, it's just really good. I think he has, what does he have? Does he have dyslexia or something? No, not dyslexia. I forget what it's called. You know, the where you have to have everything like in like you can't have like, or is that what it's called? I forget what it's called, but you know, it's where you have to have like he likes even numbers. He don't like one. He has to have like 2 this, or 4 this, 6 this, you know, whatever, something like that. I think that's what it is, if I'm not mistaken. Forget what it's called, you guys. I'm so bad at remembering like certain terms. But I can't remember what it is. I just know it's something. Yeah, see, like he'll go 1, 2. If it's 3, he has to think of something else and go 4. But I forget what that's called. But yeah. And I don't know if it's a good rep or not because I don't know nothing about it. But he kind of it was very interesting. So let me know, you guys, if you read this, if it was what it was called that he has. And if you guys know if it was a good representation, how we say, of what he has. I don't think it tells you on here what he has. I can't remember what he has. But anyways, if you read it, you'll know. If not, if I could figure out what it is, I'll write down below. But yeah, I just really liked him because he was just so interesting, and they have like Harry Potter references in here, and a whole bunch of other different, like, you know, references from different movies. I think they mentioned something about Game of Thrones in here, so it's interesting. Then we got Autobiographic by Christina Lauren. And this one is about Tanner and Sebastian. Tanner was out, but now he's back in because of where he moved to. And Sebastian is Mormon, and he's like teaching a class or something that Tanner's in, and they fall in love and things happen, and you got to find out if Sebastian is going to finally come out. And will these two get together? It was really good. I will say I wasn't super into Sebastian at first, but I did start really liking him. Just took a while, but I love Tanner. He was like, oh my gosh, so cute. And I definitely want to go back and annotate it, because yes, it was good. It had a lot of cute moments, so yes. And the next one is Not If I Save You First by Allie Carter. And this is about this girl and this boy and girl. They were best friends, and then something happens to her father. He gets hurt, and they move away to Alaska. Is that where it is, Alaska? Oh, her dad is a Secret Service. That's what her dad is. He's a Secret Service in Secret Services, and he was protecting Logan's dad and got shot. And they moved to, like I said, Alaska, I believe it is. And Logan gets in trouble for something, and his family sends him there. And he gets kidnapped. And Maddie, I believe her name is. Yeah, Maddie is trying to save him, even though she's mad at him because, you know, when she moved, he never wrote her and stuff. Like, she'd write him notes and everything, and he wouldn't. And yeah, so she was upset with them, but she still wants to save him. She don't want nothing bad to happen to him, and she's just trying to. And you're trying to find out why she's trying to go after him and stuff and try to save him. You're also trying to figure out, why is he being targeted? Why was he kidnapped and stuff like that? And I liked it because you learn why this one person kidnapped him and stuff. I'm not gonna tell you why the person kidnapped him, but yeah, you find out why, so you kind of sympathize with him. Yeah. But anyways, the next one is No Exit by Taylor Adams. That's what he looks like if you're curious. And this one is about this girl, this lady, I should say. She's trying to get home because her mom's dying, and she gets stranded because of the weather and stuff. I think it's maybe a truck stop or something like that. And when she goes outside to try to get reception to call, she finds this girl. I think it's in a truck, in a cage. It's like in a cage or a kennel or something like that. And she's trying to find out who she could trust and who's the one that did this to the girl and why. The ending was really shocking to me. Oh, Silent Patient. The ending was really shocking to me too, even though, like I said, people said they figured it out. But anyways, this one was really shocking too. I loved the ending in a way, but in another way, I didn't like the ending. But it was good. The next one is The Bone Houses by Emily Lloyd Jones. This was an Owl Crate exclusive. This is about this girl who basically is a grave, like what you call it, the graves and stuff like that. And her family are grave diggers, like I was saying. And there's these bone houses. They're corpse that come back to life. So, zombies basically. And she's trying to stop them because they keep, more and more are coming together, and there's Ellis, I guess that's how you say his name. He's an apprentice map maker, and he's got history, but you don't know what his history is, like his mystery, whatever it's going to say. And there's a goat in here that I love so much. The goat. The ending was a little surprising. It was creepy, but it wasn't super creepy. It was just good. I highly recommend this one. I'm tired. Let me get a sip of my drink. The reason why I'm tired is I did this before and I messed up. So I had to redo the whole tape. So, yeah. So you guys have only been watching this for 14 minutes and 53 seconds. The first one was over 20 minutes, so I've been talking for like almost 40 minutes. So my throat, my throat's dying because like 40 minutes is a long time to talk. Sawkill Girls by Claire Legrand. This is about these girls keep going missing. There's like a demon, and you're trying to figure out why this demon, who this demon is, who's helping the demon get these girls. And there's this girl, I think her name is Marin. Her and her mom and sister move here because it's not a spoiler because it happens at the very beginning. They talk about her dad being killed. He was in I think it was a hit and run. Because I think she said something about the person didn't stop or something like that. But anyways, and it's just trying to, it's just trying to find out, are these people, girls that are being taken, are they, why are they being taken to this demon? Are they dead or are they alive? And why these three girls are so important to the story. My favorite character was definitely Marin and then Zoe. Val took me a while to warm up to, but in the end, I really started liking Val. So yeah, I definitely want to reread this and annotate it better because I didn't start annotating it, as you can see, until the end. But I really liked this, which was surprising because I didn't think I was going to like it. I actually tried to read it, I think, when I first got it, and I was so bored, I put it down. And then the second time I read it, I was like, oh my gosh, it's so good. I could not put this book down. It was so many twists and turns. It was creepy, but not overly creepy. The ending was good. It was just so good. Then we have the last two are Book of the Month ones. One I read this year and one I read last year. And last year, the one I read was one of my favorite books of the year. But we'll go with this one first. With the Fire on High by Elizabeth Acavito, something like that. This one is about this girl. She loves to cook. She's a single mother and she lives with her mom. And she wants to go, I don't know if it's France or Paris or I don't know, some country for the summer to cook because the school is doing it. And yeah, it's just all about her life, with the kid, her new relationship that she's getting involved, person that she's getting involved with. Of course, the ex, which is the daddy, of her daughter. And this girl loves, like I said, to cook. And it's so good because it has a lot of recipes that you can make. And this book makes you hungry. So make sure you have food around you because it's going to make you really hungry. Very, very hungry. I thought I liked the relationship that she gets into with the other person. I loved, it showed how much she was struggling, with being single and having a baby. And, her and her mom not having a lot of money and, all that kind of stuff. It was just very interesting. The food, like I said, made you hungry. Yeah. Really good book. The last one. I need to grab me a water. The last one should be no surprise. The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I've never read another one of her books. I do have Daisy Jones and the Six out there, but I haven't read it. But this one was so good. I loved finding out about Evelyn. I loved finding out why she hired, what's her name? Monique to be the one to write her big biography. How do you say it? Where tell your life story. I can't pronounce the word, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I love finding out why she went with someone that's not well known, like Monique is. Yeah. So, and it also, you're trying to find out about the seven husbands, also who was the love of her life. Why, like I said, why is Evelyn wanting Monique to be the one that writes the story? What is that connection? It was very interesting to find out. I didn't know. I never figured it out. I was surprised what the thing was, why she wanted Monique there. It was sad. I cried at times. Oh my gosh. I mean, this book, I didn't realize I was going to love this book so much. Everybody was talking about it and was so hyped about it. I'm like, I'll read it, but I'm probably not going to be on the hype train. But oh my gosh, you guys, I was definitely on the hype train. Like, oh my gosh, so good. I'm trying to see if I wrote in here. I think I wrote in here somewhere. I thought I did. I thought I wrote about, like, certain people's names and why, you know, like the certain guys. But I was like, this person isn't the love of her life. Is this person going to be the love of her life? And I wrote down, like, yeah. It's just really fascinated her life. And you want her to be real, Evelin Fur. You can find out more about her because, oh my gosh, she seemed that real, you guys. Like, she wasn't the nicest person in the world, but she was so freaking fascinating. Like, her world was just fascinating. Her life, a lot of sad things happened to Evelin, you know, and people that she loved. Yeah, it's just like, made me sad at times. Oh my God, it was just like, oh, I don't know. It was just like one of my favorite, like, standalones. Like, oh my gosh, it just like made me want to know more about even Monique. And, you know, oh God, I just felt like, even though she wasn't the best the nicest person, you wanted her to have someone to love her, you know, you wanted her to find someone. And yeah, I will tell you, out of the husbands, my favorite was Harry. I'm not going to tell you what number he was, but Harry is definitely my favorite of the husbands. Yes, that's all I'm going to tell you. But yeah, it was very fascinating to find out about her husband, or her husbands, and why, like, she divorced him, or, yeah, you know, she just had a very, like, interesting history that it felt so real. Oh my God, you guys, like, there was parts in here, like, I was, like, really, like, crying, and there was times I was yelling and screaming, sometimes even at Evelyn herself. I felt so bad even for Monique. And yeah, it just felt so real, this book. Like, it just took me on a journey, like a whole bunch of journey. Like I said, I laughed, cried, yelled, you named it. I went through it in this book. I definitely want to reread it soon, maybe next month. Yes, definitely a good book. I definitely recommend this, and I definitely think it's worth the hype. All right, that is it. Let me know if any of these were your favorites, least favorites. If you don't agree with me, what didn't you like about them if you read them? Let me know what some of your favorite standalones are. Lauren, that video was for you, girl. But yes, I'm going to let you guys go because I need to go reading. I need to get reading because I'm selling my own 72-hour readathon. So take care. Have a great day. I want to see if I can bring it down here real quick for you to see my boy. He's sniffing, making his nose. He's go like this to his nose. You know, like he's sniffing. He's such a good boy. But if you guys will do me the pleasure, if you guys like this video, of giving me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please think about subscribing if you want to. I'd really appreciate it. And if you guys want to know when a video is uploaded on my channel, then hit the bell icon and you'll know whenever a video of mine goes up for your viewing pleasure. And I will say goodbye for now. I love you guys all as a friend. Have a great day, a great weekend. And I will talk to you guys all in another video later. Bye!